Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. I am back today with another plant video for Vlogmas Day 5. Today's video is going to be my top picks for beginners. So these are some of what I consider to be the easiest houseplants when you are first starting out. These are in no particular order, so we are just gonna get started. The very first one I have to show you is a Marble Queen Pothos. There are a bunch of varieties of these. I find that the Marble Queen variety is the easiest plant to take care of. It's a very easygoing plant. It's extremely tolerant of drought, and it's somewhat tolerant if you overwater it as well. Mine is in this plastic 6-inch pot, and I probably water this one every 2 or 3 weeks. I also have this large one back here in a ceramic pot, and this one I only water every month or month and a half. They will tell you when they need to be watered. They will actually droop quite a bit, so it's really easy to keep an eye on them and know what they need. They are also very easy to propagate if that's something you want to get into. You just look at the vine here and you cut in between these bumps on the vine. These are called nodes. And then you just stick that in water until it roots, and you have yourself a whole new plant. I've actually made like 20 little plant babies from the ones I currently have, and I give them away to all my friends. The next one I chose is this Cactus Pictus argyrius. Some people call this one a satin pothos or a silver satin pothos. This is another one that shows you when it's thirsty. Instead of drooping, this one will usually curl its leaves up like this. And mine is in a glazed terracotta pot, so I water mine probably once a week or once every 2 weeks. The next one I have is a Sansevieria or snake plant. This one is also called a mother-in-law's tongue sometimes. They are technically dracaenas, but I still refer to them as snake plants. There are a ton of different varieties of this one. You can collect all of them if you want to. Super easy plant. You can give it pretty much any type of light. It tolerates low light. I water mine about once a month, and that's it. These guys pretty much thrive on neglect, to be honest, so the less you look at it, the better it is going to do. This one, in order to propagate, you will have to wait until little babies come out of the soil, and then you're able to separate them when they get large enough and have their own roots. The next ones I have are jungle cacti, and these are two different plants actually. This one is a Thanksgiving cactus, and this one is an Easter cactus. There are a ton of different jungle cacti you can collect. I feel like they have very similar care, however. I usually water mine once a week or once every other week, but the way to tell when they need water is to look at the leaves again. So for these, the leaf will wrinkle when it needs a drink, and when it's stiff like this, it's not quite ready. They do need a bit more water than your typical cactus. These guys are really cool because they will actually bloom for you around the time that they're named after. For example, this one is a Thanksgiving cactus, so this one did bloom for me in November, and then my Easter cactus will bloom for me in the spring, hopefully. The last one that I have picked for you is this Hoya Carnosa. There are a ton of different types of Hoyas. However, this is probably the most common one that you can find. Hoyas have kind of varying care depending on which type you have, but Carnosas are typically easier, in my opinion, than other Hoyas, and a lot more tolerant of neglect or overwatering. This one will also tell you when it's thirsty by checking the leaves, and again, you want to feel the leaf. If it's stiff, it's not ready for water, and if it's wrinkly, then it's thirsty. Mine typically live in terracotta because I'm a chronic overwaterer with most of my plants. Terracotta helps the plant dry out a lot faster. I do water this one probably once a week, but depending on the type of pot you have, how large the pot is, and your environmental conditions, you may have to water either more or less than me. But the leaf method is a very good way to know when your plant actually needs a drink. I only picked a few to show you because I didn't really want to overwhelm you, but hopefully this helped you out a little bit. If you have any recommendations for beginner plants, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. Help some people out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!